Good afternoon, everybody. We're so excited today to be joined by Shirley Smith, and we're going to be talking about parenting in crazy times because this has been a very interesting year this last year. So there's been a lot of questions and lessons learned. And, last summer we started to talk about parenting as a dimension of diversity here at Cedars-Sinai. So today I am so excited to be joined by Shirley Smith, and you'll see a little bit about, she is the founder and president of Talk About Parenting with Shirley Smith. So I want to provide you with a very quick introduction, but you'll see kind of the summary of what we're planning to accomplish today. But Shirley has been conducting parent development sessions for over 20 years. She served on the Los Angeles County Commission for Children and Families, and she chaired the county's adoption commission. Shirley hosted and produced the award-winning syndicated cable program, Talk About Parenting with Shirley Smith. As an award-winning columnist for the Pasadena Star-New and the Huffington Post, she brought parenting into the forefront. Her book, They're Your Kids, Not Your Friends, published in 2008, often solicits the comment, "Oh, your parenting style is old school." To what this is like my favorite response, to which she responds, "Yes, I'm old, so it is old school." So the title of our session officially is Parenting in Crazy Times. As I said in our opening, it's been such an interesting year dealing with COVID, homeschooling, remote work. But when I say that title, what does that mean to you? What does that bring up?
Well, first of all, I think parenting is always a crazy time. But let's just clear the air there. Okay.
That's very true.
Okay. But now when we're talking about 2020, it has been an upset. Parents have never had their children for all those hours in one day multiplied by 7.
Very true.
So now these wonderful little children are just with you all the time. So this has been a huge change for parents, what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if I should break into my schedules and organization and how do you actually conquer this? Because one of the key elements of parenting, we're the leadership. We are the leaders. Now, my mother, and I knew she'd get thrown in this somewhere because she's in the back of my head always. My mother had this expression for me because I'm an in charge kind of person, right? And as an adult, she would call and she was always very pleasant, not like me, in your face. But she would call and she would say, "Oh, so you're having a yard party today. And it's a storm, raining. Well, I guess, Shirley, you're just not in charge, are you?" So, I had to put up with that. Of course, I don't monitor the weather and decide whether it's going to rain on my parade. But what I have recognized, and I use this with parents during COVID, because we didn't create COVID. We're not in charge, but we are in charge of the environment we create in our household because we are the leadership. So we have to know what we're in charge of, thank you, Mother, and what we're not in charge of, and we are in charge of our household. So the turmoil that's going on outside, we cannot, and I repeat that, we cannot allow that to permeate what we need to be presenting for our children, because we have all recognized what the lack of leadership and preparation means in a country.
Yeah.
So this puts it upon us considerably more to make sure us as the leaders of our household do not allow chaos and lack of preparation to destroy our value system and what we want for our children.